Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program Career Mode. And as you can tell, we are back on Minmus because, well, we've done all our science spam. Or at least as much as I'm willing to do. We've probably sent back a good 500 or 600 science by now. For example, if I were to do some science now, so as you can see, we can still get decent science out of the Science Junior. But I believe this started out as something like 150 overall. But no, we can actually still keep spamming that, so I might as well. Don't need that, and sure, why not? Send all this stuff back home. So yeah, as I said, we did quite a bit of spamming, quite a fair amount. But it's about time for Billy Kerman to get his butt home. There's actually another thing that I realized. So you can do an EVA report out here, and this is technically you're in space near Minmus, because I guess you are since there's no atmosphere. But if we keep the data, and then so we put the data on board. All right, so now if we were to exit again, I want to try something. So you can get another EVA report from the ground. So let's get an EVA report, which is worth 24 actually. That's pretty good. And let's take a surface sample. I'm at it. I've actually done a bunch of surface samples as well and actually transmitted them back. I don't exactly understand how that works. How are you able to send a sample back through your antenna? I don't know. I guess maybe you just send your observations of it, but I highly doubt that these guys know what the hell is going on. Cool, so it looks like you can store different EVA reports. Yeah, so we have three stored data thingies in there, one of them being the surface sample, the other two being two EVA reports. So as long as you take the reports from different biomes, you will be able to store more than one. But I'm actually going to transmit all of that. I want to get it out of there. I don't know if having two of these going at once actually, yeah, it looks like it. Actually, no, I can't tell if it's actually making it faster or not. Doesn't look like it's even using it, so never mind. But that's about it for all the science spam I'm wanting to do out here. I've gotten a little bit sick of it. I didn't actually spend that much time, and thankfully Minmus is there's only one biome for the whole planet, so you're pretty good in terms of that. But yeah, if this was the moon or Kerbin, for example, we would have to do science spam everywhere to make sure that we covered all the things. Is that really worth still 24? Maybe because it hasn't sent the other one through yet. Oh yeah, we got one data. Nice. But anyhow, it's time to go home. You know, it's time. Bill's had enough of Minmus. It's a giant ice cream cone, but he's already had his fill. So let us get him home then, shall we? Yes, I believe we shall. Might as well do another EVA report. No, I don't want to overwrite. I want to get on first. And now I want to get out. And now I want to do one. Perfect. Now get back on. Alright, so we should have 3 things in here again. Yep. Are you done sending yet? It looks like the antenna are down. We're charging up again. Alright, let's do one last science. And we're actually going to keep all of this. I mean, this, we could probably... Yeah, I'm going to send that out as well. Might as well. Every little bit will help. I didn't actually pay attention. Okay, so we got 1.2 data out of it. That's not much. That's not right. Something's not right about that. Oh, it sends it in chunks. Okay, so when you don't have enough electric charge, it receives the data, so it doesn't get stuck like part way. Alright, that's good to know. But I would like you to finish this now. Alright, let's speed up time and we'll do it this way. This is basically what I did for about half an hour the other day. I just sat here and did experiments and sped up time while I was sending. Thankfully you can... It'll still transmit all the things while you're out of the capsule. So you can run around and play around on the surface and just do whatever you want to do. Alright, well, let's, nope. Nope, okay. And yeah, we'll keep that, sure, why not? So now we should be fully loaded up on science. I believe it's time to go home. So let us do that. Alright, Billy. You got this, my man. Gotta love Minmus. Barely, whoop, going the wrong way. There we go. This way. That's the way we want to go. Yeah, I love Minmus and it's super low grav. Whoa, what is... Hello, frames. Why did you just drop down to like 3 frames all of a sudden? What the hell? Give me a second. I'm gonna restart Fraps. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that helped. That was really weird. God, is Fraps acting up again? I was doing this earlier. I recorded a short little video earlier doing some updates for the channel, and it looks like, yeah, it was doing it during that too. It was just dropping randomly. Now it's doing it again. This is kind of annoying. How are we doing? Are we like even in orbit? We are not. We could probably actually... I'm curious. Just gonna see if I could just burn directly for home. Okay, that's clearly way too much. But now we need to zoom out, and... Nope. Yeah, I don't think we can... There go the frames again. Come on, Fraps. Are you serious? Okay, good. I yelled at it and it seems to have fixed it. Okay, not really... Can't actually burn directly for home. Unless I'm missing something. No, that's way too far out there. Alright, we're gonna have to make an orbit first. That's cool. We can do that. No problemo. In fact, I'm gonna show this off because I haven't done it on camera yet. Let's do it this way. So I actually... Alright. So we'll set up, sure, whatever. I don't even care. Set up a maneuver node. And... So the time to the node is 2.5 minutes. Time to alarm is 1.5 minutes. So we'll have, we'll have a heads up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to speed up as fast as I can. I'm not going to touch anything. So right now my hands are off the keyboard. And it'll slow everything down for me. And it'll make things... There we go. Perfect. So it pauses the game when you get there. It slows it down ahead of time. And just makes things much easier. So we'll just delete that on close. So we can get rid of that node. And let's make orbit. We don't have a whole lot of fuel. So this shall be interesting. But hey, you know what? I'll be fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. I don't actually know. Probably burning a little bit too early here, actually. Let's wait until we get right up to the apoapsis. And we should not need a whole lot of delta V to get an orbit around Minmus. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Yay, Minmus! I love you and your low gravity. Alright, well, it's time to... Oh, that's kind of cool. The trajectory takes us right into the dip there. I believe we're avoiding all the mountains. Alright, well, it's time to go home. Right? Right. Time to go home. So I'll set it up around here is what I'm gonna guess. Yep, how we looking? Not good. Whoop, failing horribly. See, going home from the moon is much easier than Minmus, I find. You can just basically set yourself up on the proper side of the moon and start burning. But here, because it's on a weird inclination, you have your own weird inclination. I'm going to try to get it down below. That's more than good enough. As long as you get it down below 30 kilometers, you will definitely catch the atmosphere and be totally okay. So I'll get ourselves set up here. In fact, I will keep the SAS off so I can have the batteries charging while we're going out here. And I will set up the alarm again so I don't screw myself over. And now we go zoom, zoom, zoom. So it'll pause. I can't actually remember when I told it to pause. I think it pauses a minute ahead of the alarm. So anyhow, let us go home. Yes. I'm you know what, I'll be back with you guys when we're entering Kerbin's atmosphere, because, you know, I'm just going to be making a burn here, and then we're going to be flying through space for a bit. So yeah, be back with you in a second. Hello, Kerbin. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss Bill? I sure did. Did a couple more reports on the way as well, just a couple of EVA reports while out in space. So things are... we should have quite a bit of science. I'm gonna guess probably at least 700 science. Maybe even 1,000? Possibly. Who knows? But anyhow, we actually have a little bit of fuel left in the bottom stage, so... well, I'm gonna try to land this thing, if possible. I don't think it is, but hey, I'm gonna try it. So, come on, Billy. Billy Bob? Billy Bob? No, his name's not Billy Bob. Come on, what are you talking about? Billy Kerman. Let's do it, Billy Kerman. There's a Billy Bob, actually, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing a Billy Bob at some point. But we just kinda gotta wait now for the atmosphere to drag us in. Still no awesome fire. There we go. There's the awesome fiery death. That hopefully does not await us. Looks like we are actually going straight for the mountains as well. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll find out in a little bit. Thankfully, I'm not using the Ferrum Aerospace mod, which is an amazing mod that I would like to use at some point, but I don't think I'm prepared for it yet. It basically adds real aerodynamics to the game, and let's just say that this ship would not stay in one piece. You need heat shields and all that other fun stuff. But anyhow, looks like we're slowing down quite a bit, and we are over the mountains, thankfully. I'm not going to do any more science right now because all of the instruments are already loaded up with science. So I will wait. But we're coming down. Yes, we are. And hopefully not in the water. I think we'll be fine. Looks like we're... okay, that's really damn close to the water, but no, looks like we'll be fine. We'll be totally okay. Still on fire a little bit? Nope, there we go, we're all fixed up. Alright, well now we're slowing down, even more. Of course we're slowing down. We're in the atmosphere, what are you talking about, guy? I know what's going on. Yes. Alright, well now comes the hard part. I'm really kind of sort of and of course my frames go to crap right now. Quickly. And Fraps has been reset. Oh my god, that was just a little bit too close for comfort. Can you imagine if that happens again towards the bottom? I'm going to be a little bit ticked off. Actually, I want you up here. I don't want this thing to decouple. This might be a horrible idea. I'm pretty sure I saved. When I was on my way here, but I can't actually remember. So, yeah. Parachutes. Parachutes. Do your thing. And please don't rip this thing apart. That would be great. Just great. Or they're going to deploy around 500 meters, so when we get close to 500, I'm actually tempted to turn on the engines just a touch, just to help out. Though, I don't know if... I think they'll be fine. Oh god, I pray it'll be fine. I'm going to use the engines. Okay, we're good. Yay! Still good. And, yeah. That little burst of speed, I would like to pretend that it helped. But we are totally fine. Welcome back, Billy Kerman. My man, you are back home. I'm so excited to see how much science we're going to get. We're going to be able to do quite a bit after this. We are definitely going to be able to go interplanetary after this. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're there. Are we? Almost. And just before we hit the ground, help ourselves out with a little bit of thrust. And welcome home. Yeah, buddy. In fact, let's do an EVA report here, because why not? Because we can. We've got 6 stored, I think we have 1 surface sample and 5 EVA reports stored in there. I'm actually really happy that I learned about that, the fact that you can store multiple EVA reports. I would like to do a surface sample here as well, but I won't be able to get back in. And I'm not sure if I recover Bill by himself, if he'd be able to carry that surface sample back. He should be able to, but I'm not going to risk it. Alright, are we ready for this? Let's recover the vessel. Recover that vessel. And 1,000,000 science! Or a really slow loading screen. Yay! Okay, so we earned 164 just on the craft itself. But we have 838 in the R&D center. I think we were almost, yeah, I'm pretty sure we were at around 50 before I left on this mission. So I would say that this was a success. We have some crew reports, surface samples, and then there's all the EVA reports. Sweet. Alright, let us see. What can we get? We can probably get quite a bit, actually. So let's start from the top. Heavy rocketry. The Poodle engine. Cool. And finally one of the bigger tanks. Awesome. Where are mainsails? I want to know where mainsails are. More big tanks. Some adapters. That's kind of a meh category for me. Some more spaceplane stuff. Fun. Even more probes and ooh. Is that the, that's the advanced SAS. Sweet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this because it just means more science. We can now put a thermometer on our ships. That'll be a little bit of extra science. That is ladders and stuff. Yeah, I want that for sure. Landing legs and the bigger parachute. Batteries, solar panels. Small engines. Ooh, this is a good category. A little bit of everything. Okay, what's this? Rover wheels? Oh, hells yeah. Do it up. And, oh, there's the, I mentioned this in my spaceplane building episode. This is like a little science module for actual spaceplanes. I'm kind of curious to try, but I don't have enough points for it anyways. We have 288 points left. What can we do? Man, this stuff is expensive. So we can get one of these 160s, and we can also get one of these. Can we get two of those? No, we can't. My math is pretty terrible, but it's not that terrible. Okay, I'm gonna go with that because I'm hoping that this... Oh, no, that's not a mainsail. But that is a skipper, which is awesome. Yes, gimme. So now we can finally build some proper launch stages, and we can almost definitely start thinking about going interplanetary. Maybe Duna next? Actually, I'm curious. What are our... I'm just gonna check to see if we have any good launch windows coming up soon. Guess I can't really check from here, so we'll go to this little dude. I can actually bring this guy home, or I can attempt to. He doesn't have any electric charge, but for some reason he can still use the engines. I don't really understand how that works, but... What is that? Debris? Why is there debris there? Is that debris going to the surface, possibly? It is just barely skimming the surface. It doesn't look like it's actually going to hit. Well, that doesn't make me happy. I could swear I set that up so that it actually hit the surface. Alright, well, whatever, it's fine. So anyways, I can actually get this guy, or try to get this guy to go home, but he doesn't have any actual control. So you can use the engines, yeah, but you can't... I mean, yeah, he's got a little bit of control. You can see it just barely moving. I guess that's just him, like, rocking back and forth inside the capsule, helping it out. So, yeah, I could get him home, and I probably will eventually, but not right now. I don't even think he has a ton of science on him. Can you even do science right now? Oh, I guess you can. It's kind of silly. You can still do science while you're without power. Yeah, he's been out here for quite a bit. He's been out here for what, 5 days? That's a day, right? Second, minute, hour, day. Yeah, I can figure stuff out. Yeah, he's been out here for 5 days. That's a long time without electricity. and most likely by now, snacks. Come on, Kernard, you're probably gonna die out here. But, what was it I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to check to see... let's go to... zoom out here. And we'll look for transfer windows. The transfer parent being Kerman, yes. Can I go straight from... I wonder if it'll account for that. No, it doesn't look like... I was hoping to do it straight from Kerman to another planet, but looks like you have to use the sun. I actually don't know what this is. Calculate by model or formula. I'm not sure, and that seems to change the numbers quite a bit. It's basically a whole day. So I'm going to have to look into that, see which one's actually better. But we have... transfer origin. There we go, from Kerman. Right? Yeah, from Kerman. So, we have... wow, we really don't have any good transfer windows coming up soon at all. That kind of sucks. The best one will be Moho in a month? Ouch. Yeah, I definitely missed my window for that because I know it was like a 1 or 2 day window when I last checked. But that was before I went to Minmus. So yes, things change when you're out in space for 5 days. What is this phase angle? I need to look into this more. So I don't, screw up. Split as current angle. Target angle. Is that... right? Because Moho's on a weird little orbit there. But Duna's on the same as Kerman. I'm confused. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Anyways, I'm probably gonna leave the episode off here. Kerbal crew, what's... what? What is that? Oh, for some reason I thought you could set like a maneuver node with your Kerbals, which I know you can't. Alright, you know what? I'm going to quick save right here, and I'm going to attempt something. Where are you exactly? You are on the wrong side. Right? Where's this damn thing? I'm focused on the, no, I don't want... ships. There we go. Yeah, you are on the wrong side. Alright, well, let's get you on the right side. And maybe, possibly, get you home? Yeah, I'm not super confident about that, but hey, you never know. He might just get lucky enough and actually get home. So, somewhere around here should be good. Just gonna set this up. And there go the frames again. Yay! I don't know if it's gotta be my computer. I don't understand it, because Fraps was not doing this for me before. And we're back and everything's fine again. That is so not cool. That's funny, we can actually easily get an intercept with our debris. Should be around here. Well, basically where I am right now. Okay, that's great. Alright, you know what? In that case, let's just start burning prograde. And see what happens. I can't even move it up there. It's so difficult. Alright, what if I give it a little bit of thrust? Just a bit. I don't think this engine even has gimbling, actually. Oh crap, oh crap. I gotta try to keep control of it, but I don't think it's not happening. This is something else. Come on, buddy, just pull up a bit. Why is it... it's going the wrong way altogether. Okay, do a little cheaty time warp to fix that. Alright, and start burning again. And see what happens. Come on, buddy. Come on, Kernard. You can do this, my man. You are... I can't... it's like drifting away. I don't understand why that happens. That is so weird. As soon as I get close to the node that I'm trying to get to, the prograde, it just starts drifting away from it. That is totally not cool. Come on, just with a little bit of thrust, I can sort of get it where it's supposed to go. A little bit of thrust and a little bit of cheaty time warp to stop it where it's supposed to go. Come on. This is so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna have to call the episode in a second here. Oh my god, I can't, I'm having so much trouble just moving the little thing up. It's not going up. But hey, we're shrinking our orbit. Okay, nope, now we're screwing it up again. It's working. It's working. He's gonna get home. Somehow. I hope the parachutes still work. I don't actually know if those work when the power goes out. I wasn't expecting the engines to work either. I mean, they definitely should not, but apparently they do. Oh man, stop holding to that side. This is just silly. Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna call it here because it's, you know, it's getting kind of long again. It's about that time. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. As always, let me know what you thought, all that other fun stuff down below. And hopefully in the next episode we'll be doing some more interesting things. Probably around other planets. Hopefully around other planets. Who knows? I guess we'll find out in the next episode. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, again, you know, leave me a comment, a like, down below, all that other fun stuff, you know what to do. And I will catch you next time. Take care.